What is going on, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros, taking a look at a brand new JoyToy Warhammer release. This time we are looking at my favorite Chaos Legion, the World Eaters. And we're looking at Lord Invocatus and his lovely little bull mount here. This is a really cool looking set. I'm really excited to go ahead and crack him open and see how he stacks up to some of the new releases they've been pumping out lately. JoyToy has been doing a fantastic job, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll see if you want to add the Khorne Berserkers to your collection. So let's go ahead and get them out of the box and take a closer look. Alrighty, so here we have Invocatus and his steed out of the box. We are going to go ahead and start with Invocatus himself. In terms of accessories with this guy, I should say you're going to get a gripping hand, you're going to get a trigger finger hand for each arm. That's good. Articulation, going to go that far up. You do have a nice butterfly joint. The head is kind of limited because of this huge hair piece right here. But he can look up, he can look down, he can get some side to side out of it. Torso, you're going to have about that far back. That far forward, not bad. Double jointed elbow will work pretty decent. You're going to get about 90 degrees. You have your standard ball hinge hands that work quite well. Going down to the legs, he can do almost a split. Bad. He does have these nice dangly bits here that you can move out of the way. They're all in a ball joint. They look pretty nice. Double jointed knee, gets you about 90 degrees. Not too bad. Foot goes all the way forward like that, all the way back. Pops out kind of easily. You get a decent rocker out of it. And you get the beloved toe hinge. So I gotta say, aesthetics on this guy are pretty nice. Although I do wish he had like a little more wear. He looks very clean for a World Eater. You know, I mean, these guys are the whole classic blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, but he doesn't really look like he's been getting a lot of blood for the blood god or skulls for the skull throne. He does come with this gorgeous chainsaw axe. Looks fantastic. And then he does come with a standard bolter, which has a nice design on it. And you can take the magazine out. Quite cool. It's a nice little touch. Wasn't fully necessary, but I like it. Now, granted, I will say there is still maybe not as much wear as I'd like, but it does look gorgeous. The gold against the red looks fantastic. I love all the details in here. There's a ton of paint. Regardless, I guess the wear is just a little bit of a nitpicky thing. The skin tone looks good. You can see all of his augmentations and everything. Yeah, I do love. The paint here is a little splotchy, but not bad. Yeah. Overall, really great stuff here for Invocatus. Gorgeous. But let's get to the big boy here. This is probably the other, half of the reason you bought this freaking thing. Yeah, this guy is great. He looks huge, but let's go ahead and go through the articulation as we should. The head is on a ball joint. You're going to get about that much range. You can move his jaw up and down. You can move his tongue in there too a little bit. It's a nice touch. This is a floating piece. It gets in the way a little bit, but you can move it out of the way. So these are hinged, and if you move them, you will see how this works. There's a single joint here, a joint up at the top. You can get a little bit outward movement. It's a hinge here and a hinge down here. So a pretty decent amount of movement, I would say. In the back here, cool thing is this is on a piston right here, so it kind of floats in there. Makes it look like it's going in and out and everything. Quite cool. The leg can go far back, that far forward. There's a single joint up at the top. You get decent range out of another joint back here. What is that called? The digigrade joint? I don't know. Anyway, and a joint there too. You can splay it out a little bit too. Oh, and we must not forget the most important piece of articulation. The tail. The tail is articulated. And I think there's barely any range in here. It's there, and he gets a little bit of the neck too. So, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it does articulate. You're going to get some decent poses out of this boy, but nothing too crazy, let's be honest. Granted, he's going to look amazing just on his own, standing there. Nice amount of shading done in here. Great paintwork here. I do wish there was a little more red for his eyes. The chains up here looks fantastic. These do move. I wish it came with a chain though, because they don't really, his hands don't really reach them the way they're designed. But overall, the thing has a wonderful shelf presence. It's quite big. Makes a great steed. I'll put some pictures here of him on it. And it's our favorite part of a Warhammer video. Let's play the game of Compare That Mini. I haven't even settled on a price for it yet. But I want to compare the miniature price of this to the JoyToy model. Jesus, there's like an ambulance going through my neighborhood right now. All right, it's done now. Anyways, the miniature price for this guy was $120, about $125. I would say not bad for a full-size Space Marine and a mount. Could be a little less, maybe like 110, but all things considered, not bad. The miniature price is $65. $65. Not painted, not assembled, and non-articulated. That's insane to me, guys. I mean, if you enjoy Warhammer that much, props to you. I have nothing but respect for you. But that is just insane to me. But, you know, JoyToy's not for everyone. Warhammer's not for everyone. That's fun. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We're going to be giving Lord Invocatus an 8 out of 10. I wish it came with a little more stuff. I wish the price was a little bit better. There's some paint in some areas that are lacking. The Bull Demon is fucking awesome, but just wish it was a little, there's room for improvement, but that's okay. Because room for improvement here is still a great figure by far. So, overall, 8 out of 10. Invocatus did a great job here. JoyToy keeps killing it, like usual. And I hope you guys are excited for more, because I got plenty more down the pipeline. But until then, this has been Jared. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you guys in the next video.